Hey everyone, I've been seeing this pedal power bicycle generator popping up all over lately, especially with people looking for reliable backup power when the grid goes down. I finally got my hands on one and wanted to share what it's really like to use. If you're curious about the details, the link is in the description so you can check it out on Amazon. First off, the setup is surprisingly straightforward. The instructions are clear, and within about 15 minutes I had both generators mounted on the bike and ready to pedal. I was a bit skeptical at first, thinking it might be one of those complicated DIY projects that requires a lot of technical know-how. But thankfully, that wasn't the case. The whole system is designed to plug directly into a portable power station like the AC200, which is a huge plus if you already own one. They even include a custom adapter so you don't have to hunt down extra parts. That attention to detail makes it feel like they've thought about the practical side of things and want to make it easy for users to get started. Now, the real test is how much power you can actually generate. With two generators working together, you're looking at up to 500 watts of continuous output. That's enough to run a laptop, charge phones, power small appliances, or keep lights on during an outage. I tried charging a few devices at once and it handled the load without any issues. It's not going to run your refrigerator all night, but for essentials it's more than capable. I was impressed by how smoothly it handled the power distribution, and it's clear that the system is designed to be efficient. One thing that stood out is the versatility. This system isn't just for emergencies. I've used it while camping to keep my power station topped off without relying on solar. It's also great for off-grid workshops or even as a fun way to teach kids about energy production. The fact that it works with 24V lithium portable power stations means it fits into a lot of setups already on the market. I can see this being a great addition to any outdoor enthusiast's gear, or even for people who live in areas with frequent power outages. The possibilities are endless, and it's exciting to think about all the different ways you can use it. The build quality feels solid too. The generators are mounted securely, and the pedals have a good grip so you're not slipping while you're putting in the work. I've seen some DIY setups that wobble or feel flimsy, but this one stays stable even when you're really pushing it. That's important because if you're in an emergency situation, the last thing you want is something breaking down on you. You want to know that your equipment is going to hold up, and this generator delivers. I've been using it for a while now, and I haven't noticed any signs of wear or tear. Another practical benefit is the portability. The whole setup folds down pretty compactly, so you can store it in a closet or take it with you if you need to move locations. I've moved mine between my garage and a friend's place without any trouble. It's not feather light, but it's manageable enough that one person can handle it. This is a big plus for me, because I like to be able to take my gear with me on the go. Whether you're camping, traveling, or just need to move it to a different room, it's easy to transport. Now, let's talk about the downsides. First, it's not exactly quiet. When you're pedaling hard, the generators make a noticeable hum. If you're using it indoors, it might get annoying after a while. Second, it does require some effort to generate that much power. If you're not used to pedaling for long periods, you might find it tiring, especially if you're trying to keep multiple devices charged. It's not a set-it-and-forget-it solution, but that's kind of the point with pedal power. You're actively generating the power you need, and that can be a great workout. I've found that it's a good way to stay active while also being productive. I think it's also worth mentioning that this system is a great way to teach people about energy production and sustainability. In an age where we're all trying to reduce our carbon footprint, this is a great way to take matters into your own hands. Overall, this pedal-powered bicycle generator is a solid choice if you want a hands-on way to create backup power. It's easy to set up, works with common power stations, and gives you real control over your energy needs. I think it's worth considering, especially if you're someone who likes being prepared. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast, a prepper, or just someone who wants to be more self-sufficient, this generator is a great addition to your toolkit. The link is in the description if you want to take a closer look. I think it's a great investment, and I'm excited to see how it continues to perform over time. The link is in the description if you want to take a closer look.